First question. Why do you think Fire Shut Up in My Bones is a great first opera?
Wow. For a number of reasons. Musically, I just think it's so accessible. I mean, what Terrence wrote is so brilliant. And I think, people can just tap in immediately to the sound world. And the story, too, is just, I mean, it's handling, very serious subject matter. But I think it's an important story that a lot of people have, that have either been too afraid to talk about or, have felt shame because of it. And, it tackles a difficult story while, it, creates room for just so much, authentic Blackness that we just, don't really see on the operatic stage. So I think it just opens up, the world for, for people who maybe not necessarily will go to the opera, but can go to something like Fire and just immediately be immersed into the world, understand what it is, and it's a really great piece.
Yeah, well, I think to add to what you're saying, I think it's such a great opera and a theater piece.
Yeah.
Where all of us can find moments, maybe not the major topic of the show, but I think there are these small moments throughout the opera where each one of us can recognize ourselves. Like wanting to go to school, for instance. You have to wait until you can grow.
Yeah.
I was definitely on one of those kids who had to go to school like tomorrow when I was 4. Obviously that didn't work out.
Right.
But I feel like there are all these moments that put us into our childhood and into elements that we've experienced.
Yeah.
And I just think it offers such a nice way for everyone to reflect on our own lives and to realize where we are.
Absolutely.
And what we might need to deal with.
Yeah.
And all said with beautiful music.